Hi, I'm John Graham from LL Hoops. I do a lot of the play-by-play for the live streams along with Warren Goodling, who's my color analyst, and we work well together and have a good time and enjoy watching high school basketball. So this afternoon we've got the Garden Spot Spartans with us, and if they would introduce themselves and their class and the head coach.
Cooper Center, class of 26.
Sam Bowser, class of 26. Owen Souter, class of 26.
Curtis Waltman.
Curtis Waltman, it's second year at Garden Spot, is that right? Or am I wrong? Third year. Well, time flies when you're having fun. So we got three seniors here, senior leadership. Do we have some more seniors along the way or some younger, or not freshmen, but younger players that are going to help out this year?
Yeah, we have 5 seniors in total, I think. Nick and Ben. We have 3 juniors. And we have a big sophomore class.
Okay, you got that covered. So I guess, Coach, give us a little background on your style of play and what you expect.
I think it's a good question. Obviously, at Garden Spot, we really pride ourselves on, as a staff, trying to put our kids in the right situation to be successful. And that means different things depending upon different groups. With this specific group, one thing I can say about them is that they're a really strong group. Like, they spend a lot of time in the weight room. They're very committed to getting better. So we're really trying to emphasize some of those attributes with them. Such as even like posting up guards this year. Trying to push the basketball because we don't have traditional 6'5", 6'6". So I think that's when we talk about style of play. I guess my style of play, whatever works best for the group.
Coach, let's talk about the rivalries and the battles in Section 2. Okay, that every night it's going to be a challenge for every team. Okay, talk about some of the exciting challenges you have for the section.
Basically any section game, like Ephrata, Calico, Warwick, CV. It all just gives you an extra boost to just want to play hard and want to beat them. The main one, I feel like we all feel like Ephrata.
100%. 100%.
Just the closest with the people around us, and we really want to beat them.
As much of a nice team we are, I definitely say we're out for blood when it comes to Africa. We're going to go out there and get that W against them. I'm not playing around this year. Talk too much trash. They all said it. So.
That's interesting you say Ephrata. Years ago, I was WIOV, and we had a lot of games, Cocalico, Ephrata, Garden Spot, CV, and you're all in that same section. I mean, that's the neat thing about Section 2, I think, is all the teams are in Lancaster County, and you can build up those natural rivalries. How about some other sports? Do you guys play other sports?
I play basketball, football, and lacrosse. Just basketball.
Oh, yeah, I play basketball and football.
Talk about some of the intangibles that you learn in some of these other sports that carry over to basketball.
Football, I feel like so much determination, so much hard work for one game. Lacrosse is fast-paced, helps you keep in shape for basketball. And basketball, there's so many games, it's okay to lose a couple, but you also want to keep playing them. But not everything determines on one game.
Right. Yep.
Keep going.
I play basketball every weekend, so I'd say it's the only sport that really keeps me in tune with how I do my life.
Yep.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Let's talk about the first 2 days of practice, Coach. Go ahead. First 2 days of practice, right? Friday, Saturday?
Absolutely, yeah. I think, and I've commented this, this being my 3rd year, and you know how it is as a coach. Your players take on your identity the more that you're there, and
Yeah.
that's and for this group, what I'm most excited about is just the competitive nature of our practices. You know what I mean? I would say the 2 practices that we've had have been the most competitive that we've had in my 2 previous years. And not that they weren't competitive,
Yeah.
but just in terms of coming out and just up in the level of
Yeah.
every day you need to show out. And I think that's the one thing that one of the emphasis this year as a coaching staff is just live in the moment.
Yeah.
We're a big process oriented. We don't look at outcomes. In
Yeah.
the moment, every single time that you step on the basketball court, what are you doing? Defense, offense, transitioning. live in that moment and do everything you can to do right in that moment.
Yep.
And I think that for us is that's what our mantra is. And if, they've just done a really great job of establishing that with the group. And I think the impact of any class is that, and you know how this is. If you can get on a roll that this is your culture, this is what you do,
Yep.
this is what you do every single day. It's a really great thing because then it just starts to roll a little bit, and the
Yep.
kids are start kind of driving that.
And that's the beauty of it. When that happens, that's a beautiful thing. So now this week you're all excited because you have 5 days of teaching and practice, right? You can't sleep at nights now, right? So talk about the challenges that you're going to present to these guys this week.
Absolutely, and I think that's one thing that we honest, and I guess maybe it's just I think everybody has certain mentalities and certain things they emphasize, and the one thing we always talk about, at least for me, it's like we want to remain level-headed at all times. Basketball is that kind of game where there's a lot of things that happen in a basketball game. You can't be too high and too low, and really we just want to look at it and go, okay, what do we have to do better? What was the strength today? What was the weakness? And then, and I always say this when I told him this the other day, I was like, the older I get, the more that I enjoy practices more than games. Like, I love the concept of that's where we get better. And I think having that mantra of just how important practice is, and like I said, I was just so thrilled, our staff was thrilled the first 2 days. It's like, all right, we can get to work. And yeah, we're excited about the next 5 days to look at those areas of improvement that we're seeing and then just continuing to grow.
Well, I know you're concentrating on those 5 or 6 practices coming up. How about the early preseason schedule for Garden Spot?
Yeah, I think we start off with Donegal, then we go Pepe Valley, and then we go Weiser. So just kind of right out the gate. So actually even some like local teams. You know what I mean? I think and again, that's always a good situation. I mean, we really enjoy as staff playing LL schools. You know what I mean? Because you have a natural connection point to them, and the kids know them as well, like which creates a really good atmosphere. But yeah, I think just right out the gate, I think for us is execution. You know what I mean? Like playing to our strengths, and at some point, especially early in the year, that you have some weaknesses, and it's hard early on. It's like not masking them, but hey, play to your strengths early on, and then as we grow, as the year goes on, the more practices, the more games, some of those weaknesses can then become a strength. But it really is just intelligently just playing smart. Those first couple games.
Do you have that effort to date inked on your calendar? Can you tell me when it is?
Well,
I thought.
yeah.
That's a good thing.
I'm gonna put it as my phone wallpaper.
That's right. We're just focused
Okay.
on the next one.
All right.
moment.
You're right. That's right. Okay.
That's right.
One game at a time.
Right.
That's good philosophy. Okay, this is Garden Spot, Section 2. We wish you guys the best this year. As Section 2 is always a competitive section. All Lancaster County schools, and like you said, a lot of good rivalries, effort of being number 1. Take care, guys, and good luck.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Before we get you guys out